Hey everybody, and welcome back to Troylene's Fun Facts. I'm so tickled y'all decided to join me today because we're about to dive headfirst into a whole heap of fun facts that'll leave you saying, well, I'll be. We're talking about those everyday things we use, see, and touch all the time without ever giving them a second thought. But hold your horses, because some of these facts might just make you want to wear gloves for a week. Now, before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future fun fact shenanigans. And be sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what kind of lists you'd like me to uncover next. Are you ready to have some fun? Let's do this thing. All right, y'all, let's talk toothbrushes. We all know they're supposed to be our little helpers in the fight against morning breath and sugar bugs. But did you know those bristles you're scrubbing with are practically a 5-star hotel for bacteria? I'm talking more than 10 million tiny guests throwing a party in your mouth. I know. It sounds about as appealing as a plate of my husband's burnt biscuits, but it's true. See, every time you brush, those little critters hitch a ride on your bristles and set up camp. Now, most of them are harmless, but some can cause a ruckus, especially if they decide to migrate over to your gums. All right, y'all, let's talk about the beloved TV remote. You know, that magical device that lets us surf through channels without ever leaving the comfort of our couches? Well, brace yourselves because here comes a newsflash. That thing is a breeding ground for germs. Think about it. Everyone in the house touches it, from your sweet little niece with sticky fingers to your Uncle Bubba after a fishing trip. And y'all know how much he loves his Funyuns. All that hand-to-remote action creates a germ party that would make even the toughest cowboy blush. Chapter 3. Now let's mosey on over to the kitchen and talk about those trusty sponges. They're like the workhorses of our kitchens, always there to wipe up spills and scrub away messes. But here's the thing about sponges, y'all. They're like little moisture magnets. And guess what loves moisture just as much as a watermelon on a hot summer day? You guessed it, bacteria. Those tiny critters just can't resist setting up shop in the nooks and crannies of our sponges, multiplying faster than rabbits at a rodeo. I'm talking more bacteria than a toilet seat, y'all. Chapter 4. All right, y'all, let's talk about our constant companions, our cell phones. These little rectangles have become extensions of ourselves. We take them everywhere, to the grocery store, to the bathroom, don't even try to deny it, and even to bed with us. But here's the kicker, those screens we're constantly swiping and tapping are like petri dishes for bacteria. Think about it. We touch our phones after touching doorknobs, shopping carts, and who knows what else. All those germs hitch a ride on our fingertips and end up on our phones, just waiting for the perfect opportunity to jump back onto our hands and faces. Chapter 5. And last but not least, let's shed some light on those often overlooked germ hotspots, light switches. We flip them on and off without a second thought, but have y'all ever stopped to think about how many hands touch those little switches every single day? It's enough to make a germaphobe faint. From your kids with their grubby little fingers to your mother-in-law who always seems to have a cough, bless her heart. Those light switches are practically begging for a good scrubbing. Outro. Well, that's all the fun facts I have for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little journey into the surprisingly germy world of everyday things. Remember, knowledge is power, and now y'all are armed with enough knowledge to make even the most seasoned germ fighter proud. Now, before you go running off to scrub your house from top to bottom, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future fun fact escapades. And be sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what kind of lists you'd like me to wrangle up next. Until next time, y'all stay curious, stay safe, and most importantly, stay informed.